Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated. Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
One of the most disciplined groups WWE has ever seen.
Looking ready to dish out some punishment.
And his opponent, accompanied by Gunther, representing Imperium. From Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
It's amazing, guys. Everything about Imperium runs like clockwork.
Yeah, they walk in lockstep, exhibit teamwork. There are zero holes in the game of Imperium.
And it's a testament to their mission statement. The mat is sacred. We are moments away from seeing Imperium's mission statement in action.
And that's unfortunate for anyone else in the ring.
The detestable Dominic Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominic has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
Now let's shift over to Ludwig Kaiser, a no-nonsense superstar who holds nothing back in the ring. Kaiser often looks emotionless, but there is a lot of fury boiling beneath that stoic surface.
I believe it. The way that Kaiser punishes his opponents, goes out of his way to inflict pain, you have to think he has a truly diabolical mind. And into the collar and elbow.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Look at that counter from Ludwig. Totally helpless at the moment.
Nice scoop slam.
In Ludwig Kaiser's eyes, he has absolutely no flaws, not a single weakness or imperfection. But Corey, what do you see that could make for a potential opening against Kaiser?
You figured it out, Cole. Kaiser has a habit of being a little too cocky, and you can absolutely use that against him. All too often, Kaiser looks past his opponents, believing he already has a match in the bag. So let Kaiser get from the top rope. Crash landing. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
They're going to close things off with an underhook suplex. Well, now let's roll up. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Chop! My goodness, did you hear that chop? Fine uppercut.
That'll cross some teeth. Measuring. Oh, face stop. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place. And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
Moving into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
You have to fight with all you have to stay alive after that attack.
Wards that off.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Then he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Staying in this one.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Cranking on that arm. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Nice cross-body. Right into the pin.
2. Kick out just in time.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, with authority. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Down for a European armbreaker. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Climbing to the top rope here. From way up. Top down. Can he do it here? No, a kick out.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Single leg drop kick on him. Big boot. Ludwig stepping up to the top.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Perched up top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Gravity. Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. And a strong kick out at 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
A defiant kick out after 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Ludwig knows what he needs to end this. Ludwig stamping an end to this.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. with the elbow. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Ludwig Kaiser. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
From the top rope.
Oh, he flips that around.
Crucial turnaround there. Keeps Dominic away from more danger.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, this
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Ooh, just floating through the air.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Gosh, what a match.
Oh, there's a response against Kaiser. Raw drop kick. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Up high.
Whoa, cross body. Mysterio covers. This has to do it. Breaks the count.
He just won't give up.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
And Ludwig now is looking frail in the late going.
Yeah, Mysterio reminding us of just how much resilience and fight he really has.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Clothesline. Oh. And Dominic is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
Yeah, Kaiser's been broken down over the course of this match.
German suplex.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash. Turning it into a pin for the win. Man, that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
And that's a win for Ludwig Kaiser.
Hard times continue for Dom Dom.
Now he has even more reasons to go mope.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of damage control. The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And her opponents, first representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that.
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you. Welcome to the ball pit.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. All separate competition in this one, and we're beginning with Dakota Kai, Isla Dawn, and Shotzi.
Triple threat matches are a beast of their own. No disqualification, no count out, and twice the threat of being pinned or submitted.
What's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. We've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Attempting an early cover here. Only a 2 count for her.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Oh, Shotzi manages to counter and retaliates with a counter.
Sit-out mat slam.
Getting back into the ring now. And this one's taken to the outside.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Call her secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. Oh, disturbing impact.
Catches the leg.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Sent straight into the barricade.
Shotzi absolutely not.
Behind, side Russian leg sweep.
What is she going to do here? Is she going to tap out? No! Able to slip underneath and deliver some blows, creating the break.
Good God, he missed Molly.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
A ferocious Dakota coming out here.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Trap the arm. To the neck breaker.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. She continues to fight off her opponent.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Oh, she retaliates. Shoulders down, cover. And she just stopped the pin.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Into the cover, but is it enough? Breaks the cover, and this match continues.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Wind him up. Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Dakota Kai. Critical point.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Dakota Kai with a
Detonation kick.
Did Kai just put an end to this?
cover. Kicked out at one. Into the ref. Can't believe it.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And the disappointment is written on Kai's face.
Endless kicks to the gut.
And dropping the hair, too.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
Shotzi could be out. Got it. No! Just a two.
Obviously still has some fight left. Bam! And kick connects.
Shotzi able to avert that.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
Soul kick.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She's looking winded now.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Repeated hits like that are very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take? Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
She goes back into the ring. Sent right into the corner. That will keep Dawn at bay.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Oh. A sit-out mat slam. Shotzi might be looking to fly.
Take off.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Salida del Sol.
I think that's it. That must be it. Barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
she breaks up the pin.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
Kai with a nice turnaround. Cuts the attack.
Dakota Kai.
They're forced to break the hold now, thanks to that timely interference. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
A little cock. Able to save herself there. The leg is, oh man, right on the jump. Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. Domination kick. Can Shotzi survive this?
Looking for something big here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
How in the world? Oh. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
And slides back into the...
Shotzi kindly requests.
What an elbow drop right to the heart.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises.
There's a bad man coming through.
No more dancing, just
And his
brutality.
opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
Rikishi just incredible and scary agility for a superstar his size.
When this angry mass of a Samoan comes your way, you have very few options left.
As dangerous as ever. In all business when that bell rings.
No more dancing, no more stink faces. It's all about brutality now.
This one's official, and the Emperor of Lucha Libre is ready to strike. Escobar fights for his familia and luchadors all over the world.
Escobar comes correct with his exhilarating lucha style and lives life above the clouds. The man's got crazy game.
Santos Escobar will fight hard for what he believes in, and he often catches his opponents unprepared for the reckoning to come.
Then we've got the Samoan powerhouse, Rikishi. This big man strikes hard and fast with incredible agility. And don't even get me started on his dance moves.
And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Oh, Santos counters.
Oh, missed connection.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, my Lord. What contact. And that might have shook Escobar. Oh, up out of nowhere.
Rikishi with an easy kick out there.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel, because the moment you let your guard down...
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Uh-oh.
And saw what was coming there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Foot in the corner now.
Here they come. Rolling Thunder Frog Splash.
There it is. He could end it here.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Samoan drop.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Rikishi is all business now. He saw that one coming.
Kick to the face for your troubles. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Coming down with a leg drop.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Escape and a takedown.
Placed him in the corner here. There's the meteor.
Escobar making a statement.
Santos might be taking his next step up the mountain. With authority. Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And he powers out.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh. Grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila.
break it.
Escobar able to dodge that. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
And now he's back into the ring.
No.
Crash and burn.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Heading back to the ring.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh my God.
That is hard to watch.
Big move there from Rikishi. Saxton, you might be about to get your wish.
Get those shades ready, Corey.
Here's the cover. Goes the Evan. He kicks out at 2.
What a match.
One step ahead there.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
The adrenaline is pumping.
Escobar.
Phantom Driver.
Escobar has this wrapped up. Turning it into the pin.
There's 2. No, he beats the count.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't.
The top rope. Beautiful drop kick. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem. Can this be it? Is this the end?
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
He gets the kick out after the 1.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Reversal catches Santos.
Rikishi got him right where he wants him.
Rikishi driver.
Escobar's in serious danger.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2.
What in the world? How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Oh, ouch! You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Deep aside. Jeez. Got the leg.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Corey, the superstars get right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey. Believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. Drop with Santos is pinned. Can he survive? It's over. Rikishi able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Rikishi!
Santos Escobar has to be incensed with this loss.
A loss like this will burn Santos Escobar for a long time.
No matter how much he wanted to, Escobar just couldn't close this out.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Here come the Spitfire Warriors!
And her opponent, accompanied by Katana Chance, from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring. You know, Carter and Chance were a team long before NXT even had a women's tag team division.
And it's paid off because this team is the team to beat in all of WWE. And this one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
But let's turn our attention to the life of the party, Kaden Carter. Kaden has an awesome, upbeat attitude and keeps the fun rolling when she's in the ring with plenty of agile moves and high-flying attacks.
There's really no denying that Kaden Carter's just flat out fun to watch. She brings the energy in a big way and immediately grabs your attention with how effortless she makes some attacks look.
A quick reversal from her.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Yeah, Kaden needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Goes for a headlock.
What a sweep.
And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Locking up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Corey, what are you hoping to see from Kaden Carter in this match? How can she get the win here?
Carter's a unique competitor, Cole, with a style all her own. So all she needs to do here is be herself and do whatever she can to make this her kind of match. All tied up now.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Breaks out, applies a chin lock.
Sharp knee right into the spine. Oh, right into a counter.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver. And Henley able to reverse that.
Ooh, that'll kill you over. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
in the match, that could have gone either way.
Henley was scouted there. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Carter going up high. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Heading to ringside now. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Face buster. Ooh. Bam. She flipped that attack around. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Headed to the top rope. Watch out.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatliner. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
No, shoulders up at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through.
Super kick. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. And now this superstar looking to flex their submission skills. Has their opponent all tied up. Rolling deathlock cinched in.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Crashing down.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Henley delivering that country-strong offense.
Fallon goes into the cover. She kicks out with force.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Down with the powerbomb. Had it scouted.
Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Gets out of dodge. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Countered right when it was needed.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. One counter met by another.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the... Oh, look out!
Crossbody to the top.
Got all of it.
Now in Henley.
Henley with a hoedown.
Will Carter recover?
Makes a cover. Henley did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley secures the W in this one.
The life of the party isn't looking as energized now.
It just wasn't Cadence night.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan at a combined weight of 370 pounds. Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members. We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 426 pounds. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. A-Town Down Under.
It'll be over soon.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve.
Have held the tag team titles, also plenty of singles accolades for both men.
I have a feeling there are plenty more titles in their future.
We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. If there's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork, it's them.
Theory and Waller are incredible athletes who do not need to taunt the WWE Universe and berate opponents. But they're...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
stunning!
Great escape from the armbar.
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. And he gets the shoulder up too soon. Pump kick. Not looking good. What's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Getting him right into the corner.
Double shoulder block.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
What a forearm. That's one of the hardest hits Waller has taken thus far.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Double stomp. Balor has him in the drop zone. Tags me.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this. Whoa!
withstand, that much harder to fight back.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad across the top rope.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Bang!
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Ooh, Theory's hopes are waiting.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing.
Ooh. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Wow, what a pump kick.
And now placed in the corner.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Balor with the kick. Balor on the move. Basement drop kick. Finds the mark.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Into a DDT. Fight. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
And covered out for the match. Oh, God.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, stop right to the hand. And Grayson gets that turn back on.
Tag made.
Eludes the attack.
DDT!
Has their opponent down.
Web's forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
J.D. McDonough, submission specialist, cinching it in.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Look at this, just getting their opponent all tied up here.
Unique move here.
Trying to fight it.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, good check. Oh, he had that scouted.
Double leg takedown.
Stop. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Here it comes. Cross. Did Balor secure a win? Cashing in on that effort.
There's two.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
Really putting the sports in sports entertainment. This is a duo that really practiced their teamwork.
Here's the bruiserweight.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne's a man who once held the NXT UK Championship, forget this, 685 days. He has also competed in countless main events in both NXT UK as well as NXT. Pete Dunne, one of the most unique superstars in all of WWE. Still early in his career, Pete Dunne has already established himself as a record-breaking champion and a main eventer wherever he competes. The big, strong boy of WWE.
And his partner, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
The big, strong boy of the New Catch Republic.
At such a young age, Tyler Bate has already accomplished so much in his career.
A very bright future for him. It's really difficult to match this man's grappling skills.
Or his mustache.
He's got a beard. It actually has a beard, Byron.
Yeah, but the mustache part is amazing.
Guys, is it legal to pull facial hair during a match? I'm asking for a friend. No doubt about it, we are in for something special tonight.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa
And
on Raw.
representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan, weighing in at 156 pounds, Akira Tozawa.
You know, Tozawa has had a reputation for goofy antics. Hey, remember when he beat JBL at poker?
Yeah, but don't be fooled, Byron. Tozawa's a technical wizard and has stamina for days. He's a threat against any competitor.
Well, you know, when Tozawa's inside the ring, he is often full of surprises.
Expect the unexpected with Akira Tozawa.
Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
And accompanied by Maxime Dupree, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Just take a look at Otis. He is such a unique powerhouse technician.
And Otis can be a devastating force when he wants to be.
We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom.
New Catch Republic set for action here. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, a couple of old-school grapplers.
Well, Dunne and Bate are all about using that classic UK wrestling style to dismantle the opposition. It's nothing fancy, it's just what works.
Sometimes the tried and true methods just can't be beat. New Catch Republic knows that.
And then you have a team that is all about being the pinnacle of competition, the Alpha Academy. They have everything to lose, and they compete with that in mind every time the bell rings.
Like it or not, they always climb into the ring primed to prove themselves to the competition and the WWE Universe. Sometimes that can really give them an edge.
Right to the back of the neck, that had to hurt. Tags in here. Tozawa wards that attack off. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you could pick up your teeth in section 112.
He connects with a counter. Clothesline.
You saw that being telegraphed.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, what a quick answer. Tozawa gets countered. The head scissor takedown.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Misses big time.
Locked up. German suplex. Stops the ref count before 2.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Got him in the corner now.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate. Look at that. Agility like that. This could be it. The pin. And he manages to kick out at 1.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Manages to reverse it.
Whoa, pop and bang.
Super kick. He tags in his partner.
Oh! Jumping elbow drop.
He took the worst of that impact.
Otis looked more like a schoolyard bully than a tutor after that move.
Oh, did you hear that?
Toss down. We didn't expect that. You don't see someone of their size get handled like that too often. And if you're not careful, for yourself as well.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Arm wringer applied.
Arm wringer finger snap. Oh, he fights Bate back. Oh, what a club. Bate cuts him off.
Bate with a kick to the gut, double under.
Oh, the Tyler Driver 97.
Otis is in a terrible predicament.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates, New Catch Republic.
And not exactly the result the Alpha Academy wanted tonight. I'm sure Gable has an excuse already.
The grit and determination of the New Catch Republic was on full display. They wanted this win bad.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attacks, Stratton has worked hard to make sure she is the image of in-ring perfection.
And she works hard to make sure she always gets what she wants, one way or another.
And then there's Tatum Paxley, who's not exactly the poster child for sanity or healthy attachments.
Sure, Tatum Paxley is different, and she has a habit of becoming, let's just say, laser-focused on certain things and people. But Tatum's also one heck of a competitor, so you can't underestimate her.
Textbook neckbreaker.
Uh-oh!
Gets the reversal. What a counter! She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Kick! Oh, well-placed kick. Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure. Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Man, they're looking for the quick pin.
And she kicks out. Still too early in this match. Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Into a neckbreaker. Very well done. Ooh.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Oh, the body's...
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Did you hear that impact? The offense catching up.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination aggression from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oof. Ooh. That could make an opening for her.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany...
A pin, this might do it.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Step up enziguri. She's been slowed down yet again.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Cross body in the corner.
Oh, solid forearm.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Face first, flapjack. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Flying. Oh, God.
Look at this. Go. Top rope. Wow. 450. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
She just won't stay down.
Stratton turns it around.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Tiffany on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
Amazing.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
All tangled up inside. Face buster.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
And there's a neck breaker.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
That'll hurt. DDT. Climbing up the corner.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. Launching.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Right on the arm. Man, what timing on that counter. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, leg breaker.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Double axe handle.
Elbow throw, saying not today. She escapes the attack.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
And she re-enters the ring. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
What a shot.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Well, there she goes. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
And a punch. Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel.
Floating over to the Alabama Slam. That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go up.
And I think we just might see. Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. Hazardous situation for Paxley. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Coming back from the outside now.
She somehow made it back into the ring.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
There's the pin. Can Tatum do it? No! Kick out at 2.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Switched it up and hit the DDT. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down into a power slam.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Boom. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Reversal catches Tiffany.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Sent hard into the corner. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
There's 2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
A huge upset for Tatum Paxley here tonight.
Stratton expects nothing but the best, and this win is proof of that.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Miss Jackson has arrived. Now show some respect.
Well, she definitely has all the confidence in the world.
And her opponent, representing Metaphor from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
A scrappy and resilient young woman, but also brash and cocky.
Yeah, Michael, she loves to stir up trouble, but sometimes her mouth writes checks that she can't quite cash.
Now look, Jakara is not the type of girl to wait for her moment. She makes her moments happen. That's what being a meta girl is all about. Ms. Jackson's shown up. Now it's time to show out.
We got Bayley in the ring tonight, a superstar who calls herself...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty.
Uh-oh. Bayley avoids the assault. Locks up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Oh!
Oh, God!
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Sent into the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Delivering.
She's looking at it early. Elevates the shoulder.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Jackson is firing up, no doubt about it.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, man.
Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse.
Hairpole net slam! Bayley has proven time and time again that she's not a superstar you can look past. Corey, what's the strategy for facing Bayley head-on?
Get in her face. Don't let up on Bayley or allow her to build up any momentum. Just stay on Bayley like a rabid animal. Then you're not passively looking at her, you're actively working to tear through her. Boom, right across the small of the back.
There it is! Reversal! Jakara reverses. Oh, look at the knees.
Just endless knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Mounting. And hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Just stretching out the arm.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
suplex.
Bayley putting it all on the line.
Bayley's gonna fly. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Ah, caught on the chin.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
She could end this thing right here. Just after two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Stiff kick.
Senton! And an answer from her. Oh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Oh, man.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Drop kick.
Zakara is dialing in. Bayley looking defenseless.
Slam. Isn't enough to put Bayley away.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
That right there is why Bayley is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve. Still in the fight. How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer. This looks like the setup, too. Zakara might have clinched it there.
Makes the cover. Oh, a kick out. How did she do that?
Somebody pinch me. I've got to be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for. Manages to slip out of the way. Bayley from behind, kick to the knee. Rose plant. Jackson is completely out of it.
Two. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds. Uh-oh. Found an opening and turned it into a bulldog.
She knew how to evade that.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And now Bayley gaining another wind with that attack.
Not the place for Jakara to be right now. Take off.
What a splash.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Two. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Bayley.
We just saw Jakara Jackson get eradicated.
The role model leaving tonight with all the much-deserved glory.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry. Is Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one, and there's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism he has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
That might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Switching into the side headlock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh my goodness, what an
with the cover, he's going for it. And an easy kick out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
These two showing how well they know each other. Every counter being answered with another. Oh.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Up and oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. Producing a trampling. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Oba possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Knee strike.
He's got him square in his sights here. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
That catches overlooking.
What an axe handle.
Corey, what's something you think Trick Williams should focus on in this match?
Flying. Big elbow drop.
And an elbow.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Targeting the arm to great effect. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Followed by the stomp.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
Pops up there up.
Unable to fall from brace.
Trick got caught with all of it.
Two. No way. No way.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Got them off their feet here.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Launching their opponent across the ring. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy.
Bang. And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And I don't see Femi relenting anytime soon.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Momentum's with Oba now.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
The U-turn Trick needed in this match could have been that right there. And a series of vicious stomps.
Femi saw what was coming. Oba, high risk. Here we go.
Oh, what a splash! This has to be it.
Two. Oh, just a 2 count that time.
This is amazing.
Loving blow.
Got their opponent up.
Snake eyes. Measuring him now. Lining it up.
Pops up their opponent.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights. Near fall. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level. trick off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Bad spot for Femi. And staying with it, into the cover. He kicks out somehow.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Bang! Oh, ouch! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Rick Williams with the trick shot.
Trick nailed it.
Shoulders are down. Referee was about to help the winner celebrate. They would have none of that.
Fending off the attackers.
What is it you always say, Graves? Got to have eyes on the back of your head.
At all times. This is exactly why.